Joining us right now is Kelly Loeffler, Administrator of the Small Business Administration. And thank you so much for being here today, Administrator. Let's talk a little bit about, first, what you're seeing in terms of the health of small businesses at this moment.
Well, good morning, Becky. Great to be with y'all. Look, small businesses are more optimistic than they've been in 7 years, according to the data. In fact, small business confidence is above its 52-year average, even after a protracted 43-day government shutdown that affected thousands of small businesses. And that's because President Trump's agenda has created tailwinds for small businesses that we haven't seen in 4 years. So what we've got going now are tax cuts, deregulation, fair trade. And we see that playing out across the economy with strong economic growth from GDP, rises in U.S. capital goods orders, inflation coming down to about half of where it was under the Biden administration. So all of this has set us up for a great shopping season, which is forecast to surpass $1 trillion as we head into the Christmas season. So this is all thanks to the President Trump's agenda that has empowered small businesses and stopped the government crowding out of big government spending, high inflation, high interest rates, and we see all that reversing under President Trump.
Deregulation is certainly something that small businesses say they desire every time we talk to any small business or anyone who represents the small business community. But we do hear from small businesses that are really frustrated when it comes to some of the tariffs, particularly because they have a harder time sidestepping or lobbying against or trying to get exemptions from those tariffs. It's a little harder to navigate when you're a small company, or much harder, I should say, than if you're a big company and you have the manpower to be able to do that. What do you tell small businesses when it comes to anybody who's caught up in any of the tariff uncertainty?
Well, it's actually what I'm hearing from small businesses as I walk hundreds of factory floors. Becky, as you may know, 98% of all U.S. manufacturers are small businesses, and they were left behind by decades of unfair trade practices that were the result of bad economic and political policy. And President Trump is reversing that to empower U.S. producers, finally put a level playing field to restore jobs in this country. And the president believes in the American industry and the American worker. We see the labor force participation ticking up as a result. But small businesses say the number one concern they have now is a skilled workforce. It's not tariffs. It was taxes and inflation. But thanks to this economic agenda, that's getting reversed. And so now we're really focused on skilled workforce to build those made in America products that consumers want. And that's where you've seen retail sales be really strong because they know the American comeback is well underway.